So again, we have Mrs. Knight here for therapy. She has a left-sided hemiplegia from a stroke, and her goal is to be able to walk a little bit faster, so that way she can get around to more places and be more active with her family. And she's been having issues. We've already done testing and examination to where they found that she has weaker hip flexors that prevents her from picking up her legs as necessary. Now, I also have her Carbona method already worked out too, so that's going to come into discussion in this discussion. So, how's it going today, Mrs. Knight?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good, good, good. So, in order to be able to work on your goal of walking faster, we both made the observation and agreed that your legs don't come up so well when you're walking. So we're going to help you out with that a little bit. And we're going to do two drills. We're going to do one drill to help you with the capacity of those hip flexors, to help build them up a little bit, get them a little more tolerant to moving, and that way they go where you want them to. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to practice just a little bit of walking. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the rate of intensity we're going for today, what I have is a pulse oximeter right here. Yep. You seen one of these before?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to
Got
check
one
the
at
heart
home.
rate. Yeah, so that's good. We're going to check the heart rate. Just let your hand be still there for a minute and catch up. And then what we're going to do is the intensity I have written down is your 70% of your 70% of your heart rate reserve is 130 beats per minute. So right now we're at about 77, 89. Oh, yep, about 85 to 90 right now. So I'll take that off you. We're going to use this. We're going to do a little bit of this activity right here, and then we're going to retest that, okay, and see if we got back to where we were. So anywhere between 119 to 141 beats per minute is pretty good. Aiming for 130 is that sweet spot, though. It's that 70%. We want to get between there and the 140. All right. So would you mind standing up for me? Good. And turn that way. Keep your hand on the bed. Good. First thing we're going to do is I want you to shift your weight onto your right foot and pick the left one up as much as you can. Good. That looked pretty good, but I don't want you to lean with your shoulders so much. Think about shifting the weight through your hips. It keeps the weight low. Okay, again. Better. Good. Now, shift the weight over towards me. Pick the leg up. Pick the right leg up. Good. And back to your left. Good. Now, do it again. I'm going to make sure my legs are here to block you. Good. And picking it up. Good, getting better. And again. Good, that makes 4 each. Let's take it to 10. There you go. Don't shift through the shoulders, shift through the hips. Good. Nice. One more and we call it even. Good, all right, turn around, have a seat. Let's just check that heart rate. So it's up to 100 now. We can definitely go a little bit harder, and as we mix into and get further into the exercise, your heart rate will look a little better. Your oxygen saturation is staying really well though.
That's good.
All right, so in order to practice your specific task you want to get better at though, let's practice a little bit of walking, okay? So there you go, stand up. And then can I have you step back just a little bit? Good. All right, so I'm going to be right here with you, okay? Start off a little slow, but I want to work up till we get a little bit faster, all right? So, right foot first, go ahead and take off and walk. There you go, good. And try not to use the table. Good. All right, turn to the left. Good, all right, and forward. Let's go. Good, rest. Turn to the left. Okay, walk forward a little bit and we'll have a seat where you were before. There you go, pick that leg up, pick that leg up. Good, all right, let's have a seat. Okay. Let's see one more time what that heart rate's at. All right. So that's going to be around the intensity we want you to work at, okay?
Okay.
All right. We got to make sure that you stay there. Gait speed, i.e., how fast you walk, is really positively related to how intensely we practice. All right. So we're going to practice a little bit more in the future and get you up and running.
Okay. I'll be running.